Fun facts about some Filipino commercials I did that most people don't know about. Before this Jollibee shoot I did in 2015, there was like a fake sun, which is like a big spotlight behind me. It was so hot and my armpits were so sweaty, so they placed like a women's panty liner in my kilikili area to absorb all the pawis. Okay, for Lucky Me Lomi, we shot it in like a warehouse and it was so hot, and as you can see from our clothes, we were ready for winter. For this master commercial, like, we had to be the haggard ones, and that was like argan oil over our whole face for the whole day. It was so uncomfortable, plus the fake pimples. Okay, for this we were filming the whole day, and when it reached nighttime, there was like an insect infestation on set. It was scary. Okay, for close-up, the clothes I was wearing was kind of small, so I was looking at like all the cameras just so I know like how to hide and what angle like to show, just so people won't see that it's... For this bird tree commercial, it was filmed in 2 separate days, so December and January, and in between those shoots, I had to go to the beach, so I really had to make sure that I didn't get sunburned. For this Greenwich commercial, our call time was at 1 a.m. because we had to drive to Tanay Rizal, and then it was a sunrise shot. For this Axe commercial, when they told me that I had a scene like this, I didn't eat much. Like, I really dieted. And all the clothes that I wore here are all my clothes. Okay, for this Clover Chips commercial, this is the only time that they used my own phone in a scene and my case. Like, they usually just give you like a dummy phone. Okay, for this Palmolive shoot, it was such a coincidence because she's my friend. So like during the whole shoot, we were just having fun. For this Wow Fellow ad, the chocolate would always get stuck in my teeth after every bite. So every time they say cut, I would be like this. For this Jolly Fries commercial, one of the other talents I worked with was causing a delay because they weren't eating the fries right, so the director kept making us go again. Then after a while, this person cried. For this Saridon commercial, we didn't film at the same time as Vice Ganda. Like, she filmed behind a green screen and then they added her video to ours, probably to be safe because of the virus and everything. For this Hansel ad, they provided like a whole costume from the suit to belt, socks, shoes, and then after we were done filming, they were just like, you can keep the clothes. Okay, not a commercial, it's a print ad, but during the shoot of this, I was so sick, like literally, I felt like I was dying. But thankfully, it only took me 30 minutes and then they got the shot and I was done. What these text messages really mean: if someone replies to you, oh, okay, that means they already want to end the conversation because they lost interest in whatever you were talking about. If someone messages you up, where are you, or are you out at like 2 a.m., that means they're booty calling you. If someone says, I'll think about it after you invite them out, that means they don't want to go. If someone just sends you haha, that means whatever you said is not that funny but a bit funny. If someone says hey with a lot of Y's, that means they like you. Or they're just really pabebe. If someone said it's fine without any emojis and just a period, that means it's not really fine. If someone says K, that means they're trying to be cute and you should be cute back. Or they're just a boomer that loves replacing okay with K. If someone says you're so annoying, that means whatever you said or did was corny but it was actually cute. If someone sends you a lot of ha-has in all caps, that means whatever you said is really, really, really funny. If someone sends you, oh, I see, that means they heard what you said but they don't really know what to reply anymore. If someone sends you lol in small letters, that means whatever you said is interesting and kind of funny but not really enough to make them laugh. Or they're just trying to make any kind of statement sound nicer. If someone sends you whatever, that means they know you're right but they don't want to accept defeat. Here are 5 tips I have for any aspiring commercial model out there. 1. Practice acting at home, because a lot of directors, casting directors, they need people who are good at acting, because someone who's not is just gonna cause a delay during the shoot. 2. Don't be shy. When they ask you to act, you act. Give everything you've got. But if the scene that you're doing is more serious and natural, make sure you're not OA. 3. Be consistent. Just because you didn't get the project right away doesn't mean you're never gonna get the project ever. When I was starting out, there were a lot of projects where I got declined, but I just kept practicing and improved my acting. 4. Be picky with your projects. Make sure that the talent fee that they're offering is reasonable. A lot of projects underpay because they know more and more people are being okay with low rates. 5. Invest in yourself. Take care of your skin, your figure, your teeth, because these are all what's gonna make you money. Let me know if you want a part 2.